my name is Maria. We're here today.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
What's your name?
Derek. My problem is that I have a problem about changing my major. I right now I'm in broad examination and stuff, and so I want to change it to acting and everything like that. You know, it was like when I was little, I always wanted acting and stuff, but I don't want to tell my parents because they might get mad. I don't know how to tell them.
Oh, so what I get is that you're saying that you're confused because you want to change your major, but you don't want to tell your parents. But you're scared to tell your parents because they think they're not going to accept the major?
Yeah.
Or they think they're going to judge you?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell me more a little bit of your major that you have now?
Okay, fraud examination, basically, right now I'm taking like 2 accounting class, a philosophy class, and digital forensics, 4 classes.
Good. So basically you're taking a lot of classes.
Yeah.
What made you change your major now? I mean, let me just rephrase that.
Okay.
In what year are you in now?
I'm in my 3rd year. I'm a transfer student.
Okay, so what made you change your major?
The thing is that when I was little, I always wanted to do acting, but I got stage fright. But when I went to a volunteer thing it's called Theater for the New City, and they showed me, you know, the acting career and everything like that, and I started to love it again, and I started to do a play, and I actually never told my parents about this.
So, what do your parents don't like about acting?
That they feel like I'm not going to get any work or like a job or enough money to support myself and my family.
So it's just they think that the acting major is not going to guarantee you a job after you graduate from college?
Yeah, it's that my parents, they are one of those parents who are all about money.
Oh yeah, I understand. They are very and educational wise.
And educational, and they think that if I do acting and everything like that, and they think that I might get somewhere or something like that.
Oh, okay, I understand that. So, do you have a minor?
A minor? No, I never considered a minor before.
Okay. How are your classes now?
So far, I kind of sort of like it. It's just that one class is kind of making me want to quit the whole, want me to change it immediately. It's accounting information. Is that we were doing this this thing called a sewer project. It's basically like a transaction kind of thing, and that basically I had a whole group, like 2 or 3 people helping me with this thing, and apparently the professor, wanted it last week, which apparently was due last week, but instead that we gave it like maybe yesterday.
Also, like the work that you guys were doing was late.
Yeah. It was late.
How do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about handling the work late?
I felt a little disappointed, and also at the same time, I hear that my mom and dad yelling at me for not handing my work on time, which apparently they're strict about handing stuff on time. Because if you don't give, they said that if you don't give in stuff on time, then you're not going to be productive and not have a time manager, and you're not how do you say it, time management.
Okay, so I see that they're very strict with grades too. Yeah, I understand that. So basically, if you change your major, you understand that they are, like there are some credits that you're gonna be needing at the end of your senior year. What do you like about acting?
Oh, I love the, when I was little, I told you about how I got stage fright and everything. But the thing is that, I love the, sensation of being a new character and singing also. I mean, I'm not the greatest singer, but I'm a pretty decent singer. Is that, it was, you know, singing pretty much brings out the best of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, if, like, if your major that you have now, it's like, after you, finish college, you gonna become a content person? Or you are more in the business side of things?
Well, the thing is that I, more in the accounting area, which my parents want me to be, instead of, you know, I mean, they want me to be in the business too, but they mostly want me to be the accountant, because they said that accounting makes a lot of money and that stuff.
How do you feel about your parents thinking that you should do this, but you wanna do something else?
I feel frustrated that I can't really, well, I feel frustrated and I feel a little sad at the same time. What I meant by frustrated means that I'm frustrated that I have no control power of, you know, of me choosing my own, you know, career, while I feel sad that I might disappoint my parents.
Okay, so it seems that you are a little bit stuck, is that right? You are a little bit stuck because you don't want to change your major to not disappoint your parents, but at the same time, you do want to change your major because that's what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically so you told me that makes you happy, right? Like changing your major to acting.
Yeah.
What if you don't change your major and you stick to accounting? How would you feel? Working with your parents, or basically working in a company that.
For me, I would feel a little, I mean, I would feel a little a tiny bit happy, you know, half happy, half sad at the same time, that, that one, that I'd be happy to, you know, make my parents proud that I'm doing something worthwhile, and and being a little sad that I couldn't really do, you know, the stuff I want to do, and that I wanted to do, but I don't really want to disappoint my parents, and it's really much more like their in their tradition. They told me that when I was like little, they told me that they want me to be, you know, this, because they never had that opportunity to be the accountant, because they were always been tailors and stuff like that, and they want me to push up the legacy.
Oh, what do you mean when you say push up the legacy?
Sorry, not push up the legacy. I mean, it was like live on to the American dream.
Okay, so basically do what they couldn't get done when they were your age?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, I understand that. So, how is your relationship with your parents?
We mostly argue about most stuff each day, like how my schoolwork is going and stuff, and they yell at me about how I feel when I said that about my penny and the project late, and they started yelling and stuff, and they said that I was the bad son.
Okay. So when they yell at you, when they tell you all these things, like how do you feel?
I feel mad, and then I get frustrated, and when I get mad, I I basically, I don't punch them or anything, I just hit other stuff.
Okay, so, basically he's taking objects and like throwing them on the wall? That's
Yeah,
what you mean?
yeah.
Okay, does that make you release the anger?
It does make me release anger, and it also, makes me a little relaxed a little bit, and I forgot to tell you this, that, after I'm done angry at myself, I feel sad, I yell at my parents and everything, and I start to cry.
I'm sorry?
I start to cry.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I start to cry, and, you know, like, that I discipline my parents and start yelling at them, which in my culture, you can't yell at your elders, and that's,
I understand that. So, your frustrations tend to take you to another level that you don't want to be that person.
Mhm.
So, then when you yell at your parents, and you where you from, where you are from, you can yell at your parents, and what do they say? They just get madder at you when you yell at them?